Hey, can I talk to you for a moment? My mother-in-law. She finally ate my cooking! It was worth staying at home all winter and putting in that effort. I'll keep at it. Arf, arf. Vegetables are planted in the garden. Oh, they're keeping it up. Hey, kids. Big bro. Hey, Ross. How are your goodbyes coming along? You see all your friends? Most of them. I see. They all cry? Let me see your face. You look a lot more mature now. We've only been together for about a year, but kids sure do grow up surprisingly fast. Nanako. Do you remember what we promised? Take care of yourself, big bro. Don't get sick. You too, Nanako. Yep. Don't look so sad, Nanako. We're all family, remember? Doesn't matter if we're apart. We can go see him when I get a vacation. Yeah, when he gets a vacation, knock on wood. Then we can talk about everything that's been happening since we last saw each other, right? Yeah.
Big bro.
Will you remember? I don't think it's possible to forget you. Of course. It's a promise. Ah, come on, don't cry. I'm not crying. Ah, well. I guess all kids end up being pushed around by their parents. Same goes for you, Ross. It wasn't all that long, all things considered, but I did enjoy your time here with us. I really do think of you as part of my family. I'm surprised my sister's kid would turn out to be such an upstanding young man. Are you saying my sister is an upstanding woman? Give Nanako a call sometime when you have a spare moment. And you're welcome to come visit us anytime. I'll leave your room just like it is. This is your second home, you know. Feel a solid bond between Dojima, Nanako, and yourself. When I grow up, I want to marry you. She doesn't understand how it works with alien customs. Ah, you're a stud, Ross. Sure, Nanako, if he's still available by the time you're an adult. But that'll be a long time, won't it, Ross? Right? Dojima smiles, but he's looking straight into your eyes and doesn't seem to be joking. By the way, have you said goodbye to everyone yet? Still have a lot of time today. Why don't you go around Inaba and see everyone who will miss you? Besides, I don't think you really have the whole peaceful small town experience while you were here. Now that I think about it, that case began shortly after you arrived and it finally ended a few months ago. Basically, it all happened while you were here in Inaba. Guess it was just a quirk of fate. Anyway, you should get going. We'll be going home too. That would be interesting. I would like a gay relationship with Yusuke. Or Yosuke. Fuck. Yusuke as well. You have to say goodbye to all the people you have formed close bonds with. Just return to your house and prepare for tomorrow. I don't see how you got 4 episodes out of this, Mr. Nico. I'm confused.
Yo. Well, this is it.
This is it.
You really are leaving, huh? It hasn't really hit me yet. No more senpai from tomorrow on.
Comes the Rise fake crying again.
Hey, quit crying. It's way too soon for that.
But...
Sheesh. That stuff's kind of contagious, you know? We gotta put on a good face for senpai.
It will be all right. We can see him again at any time should we choose.
Except for when I'm busy. And I'm going to be busy a lot, you better believe it.
The long holidays are coming up soon in May, so you better come back to visit.
I've already reserved rooms at our inn. Let's have another sleepover.
How about this time you install a better wall? Have you fixed the wall since last time?
This time, our surprise sneak attack won't fail.
Is it me, or is that guy getting more and more aggressive lately?
Don't worry, Judgment will be seeing a lot more of them in the future.
Big bro?
What is it, you alien?
I don't want you to go away.
Oh.
Nanako, didn't you promise that you wouldn't cry? Building a case against Adachi is going pretty smoothly. After all, he's made a full confession to his crimes.
Good.
There haven't been any more incidents since then. Inaba's finally back to its normal, peaceful self. And Nanako's better now too. I couldn't ask for anything more. Thanks for everything. To me, you're just as much a part of this family as Nanako. I'm really glad you came to stay with us.
It's been real.
We'll always be here. Come back anytime you want.
I'll be at Junes too. I'm gonna keep working there and living at Yosuke's place.
I really don't understand how they're just so okay with you living there. But it all works out in the end.
At this rate, you'll be a full-time employee.
Reigning over the store as Junes's idol. Pretty cool, eh, baby?
Every day is great unless Teddy's the Junes.
Hell no. Junes doesn't need an idol.
But you know, I am a little worried about the other world.
That world still exists, even now. There is no longer anyone deliberately using it for evil, but we have no assurance that it won't happen again. If it does, Senpai, we'll expect your full cooperation.
Persona 4 2. 10 years in the future, starring Nanako. Fucking let's go.
Naoto-kun, don't even joke about that!
It's almost time. You better get on the train.
The train is late. This is so much better than the shitty false ending. Oh my god. Hey everyone.
Come back anytime you want. We can eat ramen again.
Me and Daisuke will definitely come crash at your place someday.
If anything happens, you can always come back here. I'll be waiting for you.
As soon as I can look out for myself, I'll go see you.
Chaw bros. Bronies. Well, here comes the train.
Well, see ya.
Good luck over there, too.
If anything happens on your end, we'll come running.
Until we meet again, Senpai.
Senpai, I'll be waiting for you.
See ya. Take care.
I'll be looking forward to seeing you again.
Well, be careful.
I'll see you, Big Bro. Bye-bye. Thank you for everything. Stay well until we meet again someday.
You'll always be my sensei forever!
Please don't forget about us over there. I love you, Senpai.
I'll do my best! You better not run away too, Senpai!
I'll always remember our time together.
Distance doesn't matter to us! Even if we're separated, we're still friends!
Take care.
See you again, Sensei! Bye!
I'll miss you.
The fuck was that when I was leaving the train at P5? Persona 4 Golden is one of my favorite games of all time. Holy shit. Oh my god, what a fucking amazing game. It is so emotional, so funny, so fun. Wow! It was such a good decision to play P5 and P4 at the same time. Because I really got to sit down and meticulously, think about what the differences are between P5 and P4. I genuinely believe if more people played P4, that it would have been, P5 would have gotten, double the amount of people that would have seen it. And people would also say that P4 is a better game. I don't know what the general opinion is of people that play both, but P4 is so much better than P5. P5 is a good game. It's a good game. This is a phenomenal game. 10 out of 10. Social links, better. The story, better. Music. Hard take, better. Music in P4 is better. The battle system, well, it's about the same. But, you know, the dungeons are, for the most part, better in P5, but there are some annoying parts of the P5 dungeons, while the P4 dungeons never have annoying parts. The characters, way better in P4. The social links, it's not even comparable. I don't like the P5 social links. Now that you know that I played both P4 and P5 at the same time, the social links, how they're handled in P4, is miles ahead better than how they do in P5. You actually get to learn about the people. You get to sit down and talk and learn and know who they are. You get to go to different locations. You get to have emotional, like, characterizations with them. While in P5, every single goddamn time, they have to be interrupted by someone being like, hey, I'm some douchebag. You have to come fight me in Mementos. Every single fucking time. Except for Yoshida, for some reason. Some inexplicable reason, he avoids that fate. You missed the true end. I missed the true ending? What did I do? Oh, because of Adachi, I guess? Oh, I missed the true end. I missed all that dialogue you were just saying up there. Oops. Yoshida had a really good social link. It felt like a P4 social link. Because you got to, like, experience Yoshida, his experience to talk to a bunch of different people. That was good. I also really liked, what's another one that was really good? Trying to think what was another one. Like, every time I think of what was a good social link, I just cut back to P4. Which also had the best iteration of the Phantom Thieves in Naoto's. Well, it was one Phantom Thief. Yeah, it was really just Yoshida, wasn't it? Oh my god, that's so depressing. Oh yeah, I love her character. She had a boring social link. Haru had a very funny social link with the coffee thing, but then it just cuts back into, but I have all these people who are controlling my life. I'm like, fucking god damn it. Okay, I'll go back and do that then. Oh, you know what else had a good one? Sojiro. Sojiro had a really good social link as well. I didn't mind it at all. I also kind of liked Teacher's social link. It was pretty good. Anyway, yeah, let's go get that true ending as well. Sounds like fun. That fucking Namatame boss fight, holy shit. Oh my god. So much good in this game. I'm just trying to just like sit here and not shit all over P5 as a result, but you cried the first time you got to the ending of P4's Golden. Oh, well, I'll have to see. Giant eyeball fuck. I'm glad you were here to tell me to go find the good ending, though. I thought I did a pretty good job getting the good ending. I caught the warning signs that I was supposed to go hang out with Mary, and that was like a buzzer beater hanging out with Mary to get that done. I think I got, Margaret's done in Adachi's palace. She was like the last one probably you needed. Also save the clear data. Alright, well, obviously saving 15. All the way up here you can see the new game plus where I got the shit ending. That was a good one. 69 hours in. Hello. Alright, well, let's go see what happens now. Can't play that. That song is copyrighted. Sadly. Alright. Where's this plot me? Oh, shit. I have to go hang out. Or, no, I don't. How many people did I hang? No, I hung out with because I did the... Oh, my God. Smart Ross did the Chie save. Alright, so the only people I have to go see again are Nanako and Dojima. Alright. Kick ass, Ross. Good job. Let's go get that true ending. All of them. Are you ready for unemotional fast forwarding? You too, Nanako. Of course. Alright. Let's go see what happens. Where's that remote control I just had? Might as well stop by the food court one last time. Enter. The usual food court. This is where you had so many afternoons going over the case with everyone. Just sitting here brings back a lot of memories.
Huh?
Yo.
What a coincidence! It must be destiny!
So you guys came here too! It's our very own special headquarters. There's so many memories here.
God, wouldn't it be great if we had the exact same special headquarters so you could become attached to the spot in like P5 where you just keep fucking switching up. This entire thing's just going to be shitting on P5. I really do like P5. I really do. It's just compared to P4, it's such a drop-off.
Yo there, Senpai. I thought you'd be here.
We had a feeling we'd run into everyone if we came here.
We were planning on seeing you off at the station tomorrow, but I was feeling too restless, so I decided to come here.
Well, since we're all here, why don't we have something to eat?
Ooh, let's have steak! Steak! And make Yosuke pay for everything!
I'm down with this plan.
Will you shut up about your steaks?
You reminisce with the others.
I really had fun in this world.
Dude, your whole existence is about fun. Well, what we've gone through wasn't all fun and games. But I gotta say, I've never felt so fulfilled in my life.
It seems we've been working on this forever, but at the same time, it felt like it went so fast. We won't ever gather here again like this. Or tear our hair out trying to solve the mysteries.
Unless there's a P4Q or P42. Which, I mean, hey.
even if we wanted to talk about it all. There were so many extraordinary things that no one would believe us.
Let's write a book.
Come to think of it, for me, I think it all started when Chie told me about the Midnight Channel.
I think I heard about it from her too.
Way to go, Chie. You were the start of this
How'd you
whole
learn
thing.
about it, Chie?
I guess it was just a random rumor. A lot of girls were trying it out.
Chie is the secret final boss.
Huh. I wonder how it started then.
Who knows? Maybe someone accidentally came across it?
Seems kind of weird. Come to think of it, how did it come? Hey guys, Adachi just walks in from the background.
The Midnight Channel. You know, that really was the cause of everything. I mean, the fog lifted after we caught Adachi, but there's still a lot of stuff that isn't clear yet. It's still foggy over there, too.
Some weird guy might use it to do bad things again.
Didn't that Amino something monster say?
You remember the first part, so when you remember the first part, you remember the second because it's Sagiri. I'm surprised you remember the first part. I don't even remember that
It
part.
granted us power?
I bestowed power onto those who could brave the hollow forest. In other words, he gave the power to enter TVs to those who awakened to their persona ability, so that he might use us as pawns to enact his scheme.
Hey, that reminds me. Didn't your hand suddenly slip into the TV even before anything happened to you? Does that mean you're an exception? Well, wait, then what about Adachi and Namatame?
They're also exceptions.
Those two could go inside TVs before all this stuff about personas, right?
What? Then Senpai and the other two could do it for some other reason?
There must be something you're not remembering. Anything come to your mind, Senpai?
You're the only exception. You had the power to enter TVs before your persona awakened. And the same goes for Adachi and Namatame. You remember that Nanako gave you something this morning as you were about to leave.
A letter? Hey, this better not be another warning.
What? The sender is listed as Adachi?
Huh? This is from jail? It's from Adachi.
I'm sure you're surprised to get this letter out of the blue.
Motherfucking Matsuda from Death Note Adachi sending me a damn letter in the last
I'm
5
writing
seconds
because
of the
there's
game.
something I need to tell you. Ever since I made it out alive, there are some things I understand now.
Go look up Matsuda from Death Note. Tell me that's not Adachi.
It's true that my game's over. As you all insisted at the time, I'll abide by the rules of this world. But as long as I'm in stir here, I can't clean up after myself. So I hope this will give you something to think about regarding this case. There's still this feeling I can't shake. It's about how it all started, about that Midnight Channel. Now I remember, someone told me about it when I first came to town, before I heard the rumors at the station.
What?
And I was intrigued when I noticed that something similar was written on Namatame's reports as well. But I can't remember who it was that told me.
I had a dream at the very beginning of the game in like clouded fog, and some guy was like yelling at me like, "Hi, you can't hit me."
Since Namatame and I both gained our power after coming to Inaba, I have a feeling that has something to do with it. I don't know if any of this will be useful or not, but I hope it can help somehow.
The letter from Adachi ends there.
It's not very helpful to know that he can't remember who it was.
Hey, at least he tried. Still a piece of shit,
I'm
though.
not sure how to put it, but I kind of know the feeling. It's like... I don't know how to say this. Like something's connecting all these things. Something beyond what we can see. That world, the Midnight Channel, the ability to enter TVs. They all feel like separate things. You know what I mean? First the rumors, then the serial murder, followed by us deciding to investigate the case. If they all really were separate, they wouldn't fit together like this, right? There has to be some kind of conductor behind everything.
Igor?
So you think the person Adachi mentioned, the one who told him about the Midnight Channel, is that conductor? Did I strike gold again? It's seriously just something that popped into my head.
She is the master of, like, pulling this nonsense out of her head. And it's so believable, too. It's not like she's, like, some genius. She just manages to strike
Senpai, is there anything
with simple
like that
logic.
you can think of?
The power to enter TVs, where everything about this case started. You learned about the Midnight Channel from Chie a few days after coming to this town when she told you the rumor. But Adachi and Namatame heard about the Midnight Channel from someone immediately after coming to this town. When you think back, you feel as if something happened to you as well upon your arrival. Well, Mary found the note. There is something.
We were involved in a murder case last year, which we succeeded in solving. But the monster we fought last said we did well in playing our parts. Perhaps this means Adachi and Namatame were players as well. Could it be that from the beginning, this serial murder case was merely a portion of a much larger scheme? And none of the people who were directly involved in the case ever suspected it.
Hey, this scheme. Could it be the whole thing about filling both worlds with the fog and turning mankind into shadows? So someone was behind the scenes watching us. The culprits. And maybe even that monster. And he manipulated Adachi and Namatame at the very beginning so everything would come together perfectly?
Jesus fucking Christ, this game is a never-ending peel of onion.
Let's go out into town. We might find something. Although, you may be the only one capable of noticing it. Please contact the rest of us should you come across anything.
We can't say our goodbyes tomorrow with this hanging over our heads. Let's go figure this out.
Hell yeah. Who could have gone to the initial spark for this power? I could definitely see someone like in P5 better. Like, the stylistic choices of P5 might appeal to someone a little bit more. Personally, I like the style of P4 better. But I do like the style of P5 a lot. It's pretty good. The music is really good. Someone like the music better. The battle systems are a little bit more ironed out. It's an easier game, P5. Well, honestly, that final boss, P5 might actually be a harder game. I don't know. I have to really sit down and think about that. I never switched over to hard difficulty in P4, and it was always, like, pretty challenging at sometimes. Now a full... Yeah, no, the list of people in this game that were called murderers at some point in time. You haven't fought the true final boss in this yet. Yeah, I haven't fought the Reaper in either game. The one you met immediately after coming to town was... It wasn't Dojima, right? No, I saw Mary first. In any case, you need to see them and confirm the truth. No. That's my last save. I used all of them for this game. Jesus Christ. Mary? Dojima and Nanako? Wait, was it Dojima? It... Wait. I'm really starting to think back. Give me a minute. It was Mary, right? Because she caught the note? Right, it had to have been Mary, right? First person I met. Wait, one sec. First person you... If it's talking about it that way, they're not home. I'm gonna look for this, though. Don't tell me anything. I'll figure this out. I've done everything in P4 without a walkthrough, so... Let me try and get this. Alright, now I'm worried. Oh my god, I'm getting that feeling again. This game is so good at giving you feelings. Oh, here they are. We're off. Did you already meet up all your friends? I want to talk to you. What's this all of a sudden? You asked Dojima about the first day you arrived in town.
The day you first came to town? Let's see. We were the first ones to greet you, right? Did we stop somewhere on the way home? I'm pretty sure Nanako and I left home that afternoon, picked you up, and came straight back.
We didn't come straight back. I shook hands with the silver-haired gas station attendant. But that wouldn't have been the first person I met. That would have been the first person who I...
Now that I think back to that night, I was called back to work as soon as we got home, so I couldn't talk much. And the very next day, those strange murders started.
That's when I got the dream.
Sheesh.
Because I had the headache.
It's been one heck of a year, hasn't it?
After shaking hands with the gas station attendant, that's when I got the headache. No way. But that's not the first person I met when I came into town. Well, technically that's the first person I shook hands. But I also met Dojima first. I got to shake his hand, say hi to Dojima.
Hey, big bro. On the first day, didn't we stop at that place?
Yeah, we did stop at the gas station.
The gas station. I used the bathroom there.
Holy shit, you have good memory, Nanako.
When I got back to the car, you were talking to the weird attendant.
The weird attendant?
Yeah, when I first met you, I remember the gas attendant because he was weird.
Now that you mention it, I do remember that. I filled the tank before we went home, huh?
You guys have good fucking memory.
Yeah, I do remember you talking to the attendant there.
I mean, I remember this because this was 90 hours of gameplay ago. For you guys, this was a fucking year ago.
I didn't remember seeing him much before, so he stuck in my mind.
He had silver hair.
But I don't know about calling him weird. It wasn't like he looked or acted funny. Yeah. Come to think of it, I never saw that guy again.
What the fuck?
It wasn't really that the attendant looked weird, but after you talked to him, you looked sick, big bro.
I looked sick?
Don't you remember? I asked you on the way home. Are you car sick? You said you were okay, but that attendant, he was just a little scary for some reason.
There is another fucking... No, there isn't another palace, right?
I didn't know about that. But honestly, I'm surprised you're asking all these questions. I thought you came here just to reminisce. So, why are you looking for the person you met first? Is something going on with that attendant? Do you know him?
It might be important.
I see. Well, just remember that you leave tomorrow. I don't know what you're up to, but you should come back home early. There are some dark clouds on the horizon. We might get some rain soon.
We didn't get rain in the normal ending. Gotcha. Wait for me.
Okay.
The first place you stopped when you came to town was the gas station. I came up with the logic myself. I mean, that is weird wording. But still. The music's just totally changed now. Can I go stop in at the weapon shop? Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, little spacey girl. The gas station attendant. I've only seen an older man and an older woman working there. What the fuck? Huh? What's up? Are you behind all this? Are you behind all this? Behind all this? What do you mean? Did you give me the power? Power? Is this some sort of quiz? I don't get it. That's really funny. Huh? When I first met you, was it right here? Even before that? I don't know. Something wrong? Are you behind all this? Behind all what? Oh, sorry to bother you. Well, how am I supposed to check the gas station? I'm not even allowed to check the gas station. How am I supposed to learn about the gas station? I'm not allowed to go inside the gas station. The fuck? Should I go talk to my friends? Hey guys, let's talk. Hey Igor, I don't think I've gotten to say goodbye to you either.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. How may I help you? You have solved the mystery and deflected the disaster that so nearly fell upon you. Is there something else beyond this you need our assistance with?
God, you look fucking terrifying in this game, Igor. Not gonna lie. One last thing.
Intriguing. So, is there still something that leaves you unsatisfied?
Yep.
What may that be? Well then, let's take a look and see what it is you might be sensing.
Wow. That's a lot.
What is it?
Ah, this is a surprise. These are shards of power, allowing one to see through to the truth of things without being swayed by hollow rumors. Interesting. Indeed, you have come here today for a reason. Then I shall play my part as well. That is a crystal of power which you have nurtured through your journey. An orb that repels fabrications of all sorts, dispels lies, and shines upon the truth.
This is a little bit too much power to be given to a 17-year-old boy. I promise I won't use it for evil. The Orb of Sight.
Hey. I remembered something about myself. I was born a long, long time ago. I was the unconscious wish shared by people's minds to protect the world of man, walk the path of man, fulfill the wish of the world. That was my role.
So, Super, when you mentioned that the Persona 4 girl tier list, who the most people tended to go for, it was Mary, wasn't it? 100% it was Mary. Also, 2,000,000% this is going to be who M would go for if she did P4. Just look at her. Oh my god.
But
That's it. I don't think Mary is not hot. I mean, she is actually pretty attractive, but, you know.
people stopped wishing for truth in life. Or
missed that.
eventually, the desires of
Fuck.
man had no bounds, and one day,
One sec.
people stopped wishing for truth in life. Or maybe they just stopped paying attention.
Alright.
Eventually, the me that wanted to protect humanity and the me that wanted to fulfill humanity's wish couldn't stay as one. The desires of man had no bounds, and one day, my other half became its own existence, much larger than myself. I was left behind, with no power or memories.
So you're like a reverse of Catherine, or Justine, and yeah, you're just the reverse.
I became a tiny fragment, incapable of even clearing the fog without giving my own life to do so. Kusumi no Okami. The rest, you already know. Without my powers, I became a tool, manipulated by the other me. You already know, huh? The cause of it all. The one who created the Midnight Channel and gave you the power to enter the TV. The real puppet master, who tried to fill both worlds with fog, using me and the Sagiri.
Jesus.
You don't defeat her.
Her?
The world will never be truly clear of that fog.
That's more surprising than learning it was the gas station attendant. What?
Go. Follow what you believe in. The truth is right in front of you.
This is really interesting, even though I was super fucking hyped when I learned it was Adachi was the true killer. Like, this isn't as hype as that moment, but this is still pretty exciting to realize that this guy really did have something to do with it.
Only appears to those who have observed, considered, and made a choice. At the end of the path you chose lies the truth. Believe in it, and continue without faltering.
How marvelous.
Mary's pretty popular too, huh? But it's apparently Chie's top. That is weird. I mean, she is best girl, so.
You will reveal the journey's true end, one beyond our predictive power. Now go to the place where everything began.
Where I had the very first headache of like 3 in the game. It began raining. Oh, oh, oh. This just got a lot scary. Why do I hear boss music? Hey, this kind of feels like a Straight Light Manifesto, doesn't it? Hi there. Do you need something? Isn't this where I first... what are you talking about? Oh, is this about the part-time job? I'm sorry, we don't have an opening yet. Do you know Namatame? Ah, that serial murder suspect. Real tragedy, wasn't it? But the case is solved, right? Thank goodness. Something else? Have you met those two? Did those two come here? Have you met those two? Well, that's a weird question to ask. I don't know if it was right here, but I might have met them before. I've been in this town for a long time, so yeah, there's a good chance. But it's not like I knew him personally. You got nothing else? You mind leaving me alone? Oh, you still need something? Hey, I asked you to leave me alone. Did you miss that? Did you do anything to them? Uh-huh. To those two? Ah, that's right. I remember now. I think I met them when they first came to town. So I greeted them saying, "Welcome to Innova." But that's all. Just that. What about it? What did you do to me? What did I do? Don't you remember? I met you here when you first came to town and did the same thing as what I did to those two. I greeted you, that's all, remember? We talked for a couple minutes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? Why all these questions? Is there something that's bothering you about the time when we first met? Did you give me this power? Amazing. You've reached me at last. Let's drop the charade. To be quite honest, I was waiting for you to come. Adachi, Namatame, and you. It is I who awakened that power within you three. The ones who had potential. But having said that, I am rather surprised.
You really are troublesome.
What the fuck?
Not only did you defeat the two Sagiri I snuck into Adachi and Namatame, but you even saved that stunted dwarf of a life.
Ow. So you're the one behind everything.
It's such a foolish thing. What good is saving her life?
What the fuck just
She is
happened?
but rubbish, suitable only for getting rid of that pointless fog. Hmm? Don't tell me she was still carrying that around.
You're a girl. What?
Oh, excuse me. I was talking about that bamboo comb you have on you.
I got it from Mary.
Yes, I know. After all, it is a symbol of separation, which is why I gave it to her as we parted ways.
You remember that Kanji's mother mentioned that when you visited Tatsumi Tiles with Mary. It's an old belief that combs have the power to cause separation.
How foolish. That comb was a curse. And to think she treasured it all this time.
You piece of
She
shit.
must have been desperate for something to cling to. There's a limit to how irresponsible you can get.
How the fuck irresponsible can you... What? You left her with the comb. Don't you look down on Mary.
Hmm? And what are you going to do about it? The last battle wasn't enough for you.
It's such a cool... Oh.
You certainly have the powers I was expecting.
Who are you?
You must know by now. Isn't that why you came? Your friends were drawn to the spark I stirred in you. That's why they're here now, with their awakened powers. Still, I didn't think you'd make it all the way to me. Indeed, I never expected this at all. You're really something. What? You don't remember? When you first came to town, I gave your power a gentle push.
It was in the dream.
Just like this. Are you in high school? Does it surprise a city boy to see how little there is out here?
I never realized this was a girl.
There's so little to do, I'm sure you'll get bored fast. You'll either be hanging out with your friends or doing part-time jobs. Speaking of which, we're actually looking for part-time help right now. Give it some thought, why don't you? We don't mind if you're a student.
You felt an extreme dizziness.
You're not the only one I welcomed to town with a handshake greeting. I did the same for a few other outsiders like you. A handful of strangers were more than sufficient to stimulate a small place like this. But it seems the stimulus was stronger than I imagined. Enough to envelop this town with fog, and later lift it. Not only that, you now stand before me as if your assigned part wasn't enough. What for?
To learn the truth.
What will grasping the truth do for you?
That's the whole point of the game.
Why such greed? I guess it's the foolish nature of being mortal.
What?
I am Izanami.
What? What?
Amino Sagiri, ruler
Holy
of the
shit!
fog, is merely an aspect of my
Where did
source
this
that
come
I-
from?
You awakened to a power I had not imagined.
Okay, just kidding. One final time, Adachi is the killer. He is not a ghost, but this bitch is.
You defeated the two Sagiri and the one fragment born from me.
What?
And now here you stand, face to face with me. I can no longer ignore this situation as mere foolishness. This may be fate, as decreed by the world.
What the fuck?
Very well. This time I shall pit my full strength against you.
Jesus fucking
But
God, my
in
friends.
return, you must come prepared to follow through in your futile resistance.
Oh, cool. I'll bring my friends.
I'll be waiting for you there.
Now this is a real final fucking boss. What the fuck? The one you just encountered was the entity behind everything. Her name is Izanami. You can hear your friends' voices in the distance.
Hey, are you alright? Who was that you were just talking to? Did she just disappear? Wait, don't tell me.
Did you see her fucking floating? You told your gathered friends what happened between you and the gas station attendant.
So, it wasn't over after all.
Oh shit, you're right! And that was a school from P3. I did not know that was a school from P3. Cool reference. But, Jesus fucking Christ. They did. I remember Izanagi and Izanagi. Oh my god, what was the story again? Can you give me like a plot synopsis of that? Because I remember that. I do remember that. Holy shit.
You're saying this so-called Izanami is the conductor, and she's waiting for us in the other world?
You give me like a mini plot
I'm sure
of
it'll
that.
all happen again.
And I'll read it on stream
Oh, okay.
for a reminder.
The others aren't far off, so I'll call them up.
This is fucking crazy.
Yeah, will ya? Tell him this is really gonna close the case.
we say that every time.
Sure this time.
Oh my god, we say that every fucking time. We've been saying that since the asshole with the creepy eyes. You have finally discovered the true cause of everything that happened. Stop saying that. You must defeat this Izanami who waits for you in that other world. If Izanami truly gave birth to a Menosagiri, then as long as Izanami is left alone, the town will definitely fall into the fog again someday. And if that were to happen, everyone, all those precious to you, would become mere shadows. This is the most important task you have faced, and it must be taken care of before leaving town. You must ensure complete peace for this town where you've lived with everyone. What just happened? Okay. Cool, then. I have 6,000 fucking yen. It's letting me... Welcome, it's rainy today. On drippy days like this, your heart... What? This is insane! What is my current inventory? Is it good inventory or shit inventory? It's good inventory. I have all those soul foods, but that's about it. I have everyone here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. He and Izanami created many of the islands and deities of Japan. When Izanami died, Izanagi tried to retrieve her from the underworld but failed. He mistakenly looks at her while she is rotting in a monstrous state in the underworld, which shames her. She attempts to kill him and swears to kill 1,000 of his men a day. Izanagi claims that he will make sure that 1,500 will be born each day. She swears to mess shit up while Izanagi swears to solve all the problems she creates. Your persona exists to counterbalance her. Wow! I don't have any fucking money. Hey guys, just letting you know. Oh my god, what the... What happened? Loki! Loki! We have all these people we can start fusing. Zalgogan. Well, I don't have a high enough level for that, and I don't have the shit from Persona. Did I have a reason to have oh, right, because he was going to be my person for Fusion Stone. I can make Byakko. The Lion. I can make Thor with King Frost. You're pretty okay. Sure, let's try it. Zeodyne, that's Thunder. High Counter is good. Deathbound is good. Yeah, that's good. Sure. Jesus Christ, though. Yeah, the boss was interesting, but this is like a whole new level of cool. I am Thor. Some reference to the thing involving Thor nowadays. I don't remember what the name of it. Oh yeah, Marvel. Yeah. Yep. No physical. Yeah, that's pretty good. Heavy physical to all foes. That's pretty awesome. I like it. Yeah, that's better than high counter. Because I'd rather have null physical. Thunder Rain. That's new. Severe elect to one foe. Let's take that. It's probably better than light ice to all foes. I have other stuff that can do ice. Allow dodge fire to change. Ah, the stupid this is probably going to turn into shit. No, thanks. Every time I've done that in the past, it's shit. Cool. I can make something. I can make Loki. It's Trumpeter, Siegfried, and Hellbiker. I'd almost be down for that, but I want to keep Trumpeter just in case, as always. Required for every single... Oh, Shikioji! I can bring my man back! Yo, it's Shikioji time! Require Gab, Giram Kala, and Fortuna. Giram Kala, Siegfried, and Fortuna. That would be a little bit better. Yeah, I'd be down for that. Oh, but Shikioji's shit in this game. Never mind. Ah, poop. Eh. Why not? For old time's sake. Are his stats good? Well, his insane attack. Eh. That's kind of shit. I can make Sir... Actually, I'm level 74. I didn't realize it was actually that high level. Siegfried and Thor. I can make Sir. Oh, that's the guy who I just add. Why would I want to make him? I can make Lejin. Sizimidal. Your Siegfried and Thor. Your Tamlin and Thor. Hellbiker, Tauti, and Thor. You are crazy looking. Aliat. Giram Kala, Siegfried, and Hellbiker. Hey, that's not bad. Oh, it's the dick thing. I don't want that. Maybe I do want that. Barong. Hachiman. Siegfried and Hellbiker makes Hachiman. Ooh. Hello. Oh. That magic! Holy shit! That is crazy. Let's go. Goodbye, Siegfried. You're pretty cool for like 3 seconds. I don't really get to use you much in this game, even though I use you a ton in Pre-5. I'll just take a silence boost. Nah, that won't work against the final boss. That'd be silly.